Hello, welcome to Bruce Springsteen Guitar Lessons. Today's lesson is going to be Paradise from The Rising. Hope you enjoy the video. Hello and welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that walkthrough. So now what we're going to do is go through all the individual parts. Okay, so this song's in the key of C minor. You want capo on fret 3 for this one. Okay, it's quite a slow one. It's about 85 BPM give or take. Let's take a look at the chords first. So we've got G5, open power chord, third finger, third fret low E, block the A string out with the underside of the third finger, and then strum all the way to the B string where your little finger's on the third fret. Okay, so that's G5. If you add your middle finger second fret G, for that really rich sounding G sus2 chord. Then we've got an A minor chord. Again, technically C minor because of the capo though. We refer to them as their simplified kind of chord shape. So middle finger second fret D, third finger second fret G, first finger first fret B. Classic A minor chord strummed from the A string. F over C chord. Okay, so Bruce likes to play these chords like that. These bar chords, often as partial bar chords, as you've seen in lots of other videos. Third finger, third fret A, little finger, third fret D, middle finger, second fret G, and bar use your first finger to bar the B and the E strings on the first fret. F over C. Now, if you cleverly take your middle finger off, play the middle 4 strings, it's a C sus4 chord. It sounds really nice, which is great. So you got C sus4 and then F major 7. Third finger, third fret D, middle finger, second fret G, first finger, first fret B, and then open high E string. Really rich sounding chords here. Then again, I think there's another variation here. Take your middle finger off, got a C over F chord, which sounds great. So it's just 3 0 1 0 from the D string. Cool. So there are the chords. So the song switcher, which I'll put up on the screen now. Hopefully that allows you to break everything down. Any chords in brackets means there's more than one chord in that particular bar. And again, if you're struggling with any of these sort of intricate parts, just simplify it. We're going to go through some nice simple picking patterns here, which you'll be able to use. Again, all the song structures will be in the description of each YouTube video, so you can kind of copy and paste it, put it in a Word or whatever. So just to break everything down. So let's take a look at the intro. So you've got this kind of 1 bar riff to start with, and then 4 bars after that before you start the first verse. So coming on beat 2, and you're going to do this. 1 E and, so open, very kind of pentatonic style riffs here. Open D and G, hammer on to the D string second fret, 2 E and down, up, and then down, up. So there's a hammer on the 0 2 0 on the G string, 2 E and then 4 E and. So that's a hammer on, pull off, then upstroke. Okay, so that's that bar 1 again. 1 E and, 1, 2 E and, 3 E and, 4 E and. Okay, I'm going to go down, up, down, up, down, up there. Okay, then you've got this kind of G5 thing, and then you're going to go E, D, B, G, E, D, G, B, and then add your middle finger for that G sus2. So down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. The G5, G sus2, so that's they're all 8th notes, half a beat each. 1, G5, E, D, B, G, E, D, B, G. Okay, that's bar kind of 2 of the intro, and then you do G5 bit again. And you've got this kind of another fill, okay, which repeats a lot of these. It's not all completely random. He does repeat some of these. So you've got the kind of hammer on bit again, and then down up. I'm going down, down, up. Down on the open D, G, hammer on second fret D, 3, E, and then down up on the G string. And then you've got another pull off, hammer on that you had in beat 4 of the first bar, but on the G string instead. So 4 E and hammer on, pull off, pick. Okay, so that bar 3 again. 3 E and 4 E and then A minor. So you're going to go A, D, and then I'm picking this like that, but you can vary up the picking. You can do strict alternate. When I was doing lots of kind of fast bits, I like to do it kind of like how Bruce is doing it, more like an arpeggio, down, up, then up, up, up. So rhythm-wise here, 1 and 2 and okay, so you've got A, D, B, G, D, down, up, 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 up. And then the second half of the bar, again, this repeats a lot, this bar, down, up, down, hammer on. It's really nice, this bit. So you're playing the open B string at the end of the bar, and then hammer on first finger, first fret B. So down, up, 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 down, 1 and and 2 and a 3 and 4, and you do that bar again. Of course, that's the 5 bars of the intro. So now what we're going to do is go for the first and third verses. Again, there's some slight variations, but pretty much the first and the third verse are the same, and the second and fourth verses are the same. Again, slight variations, but let's use these kind of, again, 8-bar phrases. Okay, so what we've got to do is this G sus2 bar to start with, down, up, 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 up. Very similar picking to that A minor bar we just did. So E, D, B, G, D. Again, same rhythm for the second half of the bar. So 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a E, D, B, G, D, E, D, B, G, D. Really nice chords here. You do that for 2 bars. You do that A minor bar that we did in the intro for 2 bars. Really nice picking this song. And then you've got the F over C bar for the first half of the bar, same picking pattern as the A minor. And then take your middle finger off for the C sus4 and just go down, up, A, D, G, B. So that bar 5 of the first and third verses again. And then just do the same thing, but don't take your middle finger off for the next bar. So this is bar 6 of the first and third verse. Okay, it's just standard F over C chord there, and then you've got 2 bars of A minor. Cool, so again, once you get used to the picking style, really nice, sort of rich sounding chords here. Okay, now we're going to the second and the fourth verses. Again, there might be some slight variations between them, but on the record, but really, really minimal. Okay, feel free to change it up as well. It doesn't have to be, you know, as strict as I'm doing it here. Okay, so now second and fourth verses, what we're doing is this G sus2 bar, but instead of going, I think he's simplifying it for beats 3 and 4. So it's just going down, up, 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 and then just going 3 and 4 and down, up, for that. So that's the only real difference there. So 2 bars of that G sus2. So again, we're doing the second and fourth verses. And do that bar again. And then you got your standard A minor bars for 2 bars. And you just got standard F over C bar for 2 bars this time. So no F's, C sus4. Then A minor for 2 bars. Cool. Again, really nice rhythm. Cool. So now we're going to go on to the first and second choruses. Okay. So the first and second choruses are very similar. Okay, so the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bars are the same. Okay, the first and second chorus. Let's go for the first chorus first. So you've got your normal kind of G sus2 simplified ending. So 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and we had in the second and fourth verse. So you do that again. Standard A minor bar. Cool. And now next bar we've got a riff very similar to what we've had before. Down, up, 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 up. That's how I'm picking that. Again, you don't have to do the exact picking that I'm doing, it just works for me. Down, up, 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 1 and 2 and then this 3 E and a 4 E and so down, that kind of open D and G, down, and then down up on G, then hammer on, pull off, pick. A bar again, bar 1, 2, 3, 4. Bar 4 of the first and second choruses. 3 E and a 4 E and a. Cool. And then you got F major 7. I love this chord. Okay, so you got down, up, 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 down. So it's getting the same picking as a lot of your first 2 bars of this. Down, up, 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 down, up, down, up. That's the way I like to do it. Or you could do strict alternate picking. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Yeah, so I just prefer to do it like this, okay? So 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and D, G, E, B, G, D, G, E, B. Okay, then you've got this F major 7 with this extra riff which happens quite a lot, which sounds really cool. So 1 and 2 and so that's the first two beats of this bar. So this kind of almost see it as an F major 7 riff, whatever helps you remember it. So down, up, down, down, up, 1 and 2 and so D, G, then the B and the E strings together, down, down, up. Now this next beat 3, going to do this, 3, E and So hit the B and the E strings, hammer onto the 3rd fret B, 3 E and 3 E and then 4 E and 4 E and. So that's for the beat 4, open B and E strings, open, hammer onto the 1st fret B and then pull off. So this is quite a cool F major 7 riff bar. 1 and 2 and 3 E and 4 E and then your standard 2 bars of A minor. Cool, so that's the first chorus. Cool, and then obviously then you go back to the 3rd verse, 4th verse, which you kind of have already done. 3rd verse same as the first, 4th verse same as the second. And the second chorus starts off, first 6 bars are exactly the same as the first chorus, okay? 2 bars of that, G sus2, A minor with a riff, F major 7, F major 7 with the riff. And now we're on to the last 5 bars of the second chorus. Okay, so you're going to do this, down, up, down, up. I think this is what's happening. There's a lot of little things going on here. So down, up, 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 then open D. Okay, so the first 2 beats go like this, down, up, and then I'm going to go down, down. Open D string, hammer, and then hit it again and hit, play the open D string, hammer onto the 2nd fret. So 1 and 2 and 3 E, then on the and 3, do that and then 0, 2 of the G strings. So this is bar, where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the second verse. 1 and 2 and 3 E and 4 and. Really nice riffs here. And then you kind of pretty much start off similar to how you used to do A minor bars. 1 and 2 and okay, so like your normal A minor bar. 1 and 2 and then beat 3 goes like this. 1 and something like this. Down, up, down. So down on the A, up on the D, down on the G and the B strings. 3 and then 4 E and hammer on 0, 2 D string, GG on the open string. Yeah, so that bar 8 of the second verse, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 E and cool. We've got another slight variation on the G sus2 here, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 E and. Sounds really cool, that bit. So G sus2, same as normal, down, up, 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 up. And then open G, open E, sorry, open D, then open B, and then take your middle finger off, hit the G string, hammer on straight away, and then open D string. Okay, so this is bar 9 of the second chorus. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 E and. Okay, and bars 10 and 11 of the second chorus, A minor bars. Cool, the 5th and the 6th verses I think are slightly simpler. So again, obviously when you listen to the backing track you see a lot of layers coming in. There's a lot more synth comes in the 3rd verse and some maracas and stuff. But not as crazy as a lot of the backing tracks I've had to make for this. So again, if you wanted the backing tracks, obviously tabs, head over to jsmusicschool.co.uk, head over to the Bruce shop. We can download it in Guitar Pro format or PDF format. Again, same with the backing tracks, instant download to your computer, or if you want a little bit more videos and things like that, exclusive solo videos, and also all the videos I do here, but with extra tab and chord diagrams pop up on the screen. Go head to subscribestar.com/Bruce Springsteen Guitar as well. And all requests are done via Subscribestar on the Bruce Legend tiers and above. There's a monthly poll. So all requests are done by there. So yeah, there's also a lead part, some cool lead parts you'll be here in the backing track, some clean delay, and also some kind of overdriven lead parts, which sound really cool. So any tabs you get will include all guitar parts I've done in the tab. Okay, so 5th and 6th verse is pretty much the same, just a little bit simpler. Okay, so here you've got G sus2, all 8th notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, again E, D, B, G. Okay, and then you've got A minor, 1 and 2, and this is just without the extra. Yeah, so it's down, up, down, up, down, up, down, hammer on. So A minor bar again, A, D, B, G, A, D, B, hammer on. Do that bar twice. And F major 7, some slight variations going on here, but nothing much. So F major 7, down, up, and then D, G, B, G, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Take your middle finger off, C over F here, down, up, down, up. I think this is what's happening. And then F major 7. Those last 2 bars again, F major 7, C over F, C over F major 7, and then A minor bar twice. Cool, so those 8 bars are just done for the 5th verse and then the 6th verse. It's slightly simpler, some slight variations, but sound awesome. So now we're going to go for the 3rd chorus. So what we've got here, start off on your G sus2, down, up, then take your middle finger off and just do G5. Then it sounds like there's a little bit more slight variation here. So here I'm going to go E, D, G, B, G, E, B, G. So this is bar 2 of the 3rd chorus, down, up, down, up, down, up, or something similar. And then A minor, down, up, again simplified A minor. Okay, and you've got another variation here. So you start off the same as your previous bar, down, up, then 3E, 3E and 4E, and I think this is what's happening. So take your A minor, this is beats 3 and 4, the 4th bar of the 3rd chorus, 3E and down. So you take your middle finger off, down, and then down up on the G string 2nd fret, 3E and then take your 3rd finger off, downstroke, hammer on, and then down up on the B string. This bar again, 4th bar, 3rd chorus, down, up, 3E and 4E and F major, sounds really nice. F major 7. And then you've got that kind of the F major 7 riff bar again. And then A minor, simplified A minor for 2 bars. Actually there's a variation here. Okay, so this A minor here, so we're in bar 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the 3rd chorus, A minor, then A, D, take your 1st finger off, sounds like an A sus2 there, really nice, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and do the same thing, but have the open G at the end. That's bar 7 and 8 of the 3rd chorus, okay? Okay, and then you've got G sus2. Okay, and then we've got similar bar to we've had before, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4E and where you do that hammer on D string, G, grab the G string as well, and down up G string, and then hammer on pull off, and pick. So that bar again, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4E and we've got A minor, slight variation. He seems to be ad-libbing a bit here. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so this bit bar A minor, A, D, G, D, then B, G, just do an alternate picking here, then take your middle finger off and hammer on. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then something like this for the next bar, which is the last bar of the 3rd verse. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So A, G, D, G. A, D, G, D. Okay. Okay, so now we're on to the 7th verse. Okay, so again, you start off 2 bars, simplified G sus2. Then A minor, simplified with a hammer on. Then you start off the same 1 and 2, but now you've got to do another variation, down up on the and the of 2, 1 and 2 and on the 2nd fret G, 1 and 2 and then this. Take your middle 3rd finger off, 3E and hammer on, G string, and then down, down, up. Take middle finger on the D now, do the same thing. So that bar again, 1 and 2 and a 3E and a 4E and a simplified F major 7, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and the F major 7 riff bar. Then A minor, the hammer on, and then you do that riff bar we just did with the A minor. G sus2, nice and simple. Another slight variation of the G sus2, 1 and 2 and a 3E and a 4 and. So E, D, B, then down up on the G string, 2nd fret. Take middle finger off, do that down, down up with the hammer on. 2 open G strings. And then another variation, A minor, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So you start off, middle finger off, hammer on, 2nd fret. So D, then down on the A string, and up on the B, up on the G, up on the D, and down on the D, up on the D. Okay, so it's just nice variations. And then you got this A minor bar, but instead of on the, you just got it on the D string. So you've got 1 and 2 and a 3 and a 4 and. So A, D, B, down up on the D string, then 3E and a, then open D strings. That bar again, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down. F major 7. It starts the first half of the bar is the same. There's another slight variation, 1E and a, so 0, 2, 2 that we've had quite a lot actually. So 0, 2, 2, 2, 3E and a, hammer on, down, up, then 1, 3, 1, 1, put hammer on, pull off, down, up. Okay, so that bar again. So 3rd from last bar, 1 and 2 and 3E and a 4E and then a penultimate bar. This is just standard A minor. Oops. Here you just got a high E string. Looks like he's doing a bit more triple E strings. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, so instead of going, just go. And then the last bar, before the guitar cuts out and you've got synth, you've got down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, so A minor, A, D, E, B, then add your little finger on the B, down stroke, take it off, up stroke, so it's 1st fret, B, then open B, open G. And then the last 2 bars, I've just, as you can see in the song structure, I put asterisks by them just to show there's no guitar in there, it's going to just synth. So cool, so some really cool, nice acoustic stuff. Again, quite a lot different from a lot of Bruce's stuff, but it's all awesome stuff. So hope you've enjoyed the video. Please get a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Again, any questions about getting tabs on Subscribestar or the JS Music School website, just let me know. Happy to answer any questions in the comments or just send me an email. Yeah, please subscribe and hit that bell icon for notifications if you haven't already. Really hope you've enjoyed the video. It's Christmas Eve as I'm recording this, so happy Christmas everyone. Yeah, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers, bye. If you'd like to get guitar profiles, tab PDFs, backing tracks from any of these tutorials, head over to either the Subscribestar page or my website, jsmusicschool.co.uk. Remember to subscribe and hit that bell icon for notifications. Thanks very much, see you on the next one.